Toyota's CEO has recently launched something that has shaken up the entire global market. When the whole world was focused on electric vehicles, Toyota engineers were quietly working on a different technology, an idea that no one had even imagined. And now, the result of that idea is a new age ride that has changed all the calculations of the EV market. Yes, you heard it right, an auto rickshaw, but something you have never seen before. As soon as the first glimpse of this new rickshaw came out, the automotive world was stirred up. People were surprised how a giant like Toyota brought hybrid technology into such a common and small ride. A 9-seater auto rickshaw, which is not only hybrid but also loaded with extremely advanced features. Now, there is only one question on everyone's lips. What kind of technology is installed in this Toyota rickshaw that will completely shake up the EV market? Before proceeding with the video, subscribe to the channel so that you can get the fastest and correct information about technology first. Toyota's big bet. Why did it make a hybrid rickshaw? Toyota's big bet has surprised everyone. Why did Toyota decide to make a hybrid rickshaw when the whole world was running in the race of electric vehicles? This question is justified because companies everywhere are talking only about making EVs. But Toyota has always been a company that thinks differently, and this is the reason why it proved through this 9-seater hybrid auto rickshaw what the real needs of the market are. Actually, Toyota understood that it is difficult for many countries to depend completely on electric vehicles at the moment. Especially in some countries where the charging infrastructure in public transport and small cities is not fully ready yet. The biggest problems with EVs are charging points, battery costs, and the issue of covering long distances. People want to get rid of petrol and diesel, but they cannot shift to EVs so easily. This is the reason why Toyota engineers saw this gap and thought that, at present, such an option should be given which is neither completely dependent on petrol nor completely on battery. The biggest advantage of hybrid technology is that it combines both petrol and battery. When the battery is charged, the engine gets rest, and when the battery is down, petrol supports it. This means that the driver does not have to worry that if the charge is over, the rickshaw will stop in the middle of the road. This is the assurance Toyota wanted to give, that people can do their daily work comfortably and they do not have to stand in line for hours for charging. Another big reason is that the price of a hybrid is less than that of an EV. Fully electric rickshaws are currently expensive, and their battery replacement is also very costly. But this problem is not there in hybrids because petrol also works along with it. This is a wise choice, especially for auto drivers, as a major part of their income goes towards fuel and maintenance. Toyota knows that the EV era will come in the next 5 to 10 years. But until then, such hybrid options will prove to be the real heroes. Thinking this, Toyota designed this hybrid rickshaw so that people can gradually shift towards new technology while also taking care of their pocket and convenience. This decision of Toyota is quite far-sighted, neither completely dependent on battery nor completely on petrol, but a balance of both, which is according to the need of the hour. This is the reason why, when the whole world was running after EVs, Toyota chose hybrid and proved that real innovation is the one that solves the problems of people on the ground. Hybrid technology. The right combination of petrol and battery. The biggest feature of this 9-seater hybrid rickshaw from Toyota is its amazing hybrid technology. This is the thing that takes it many steps ahead of other rickshaws. When you hear its name, the first thing that comes to your mind is how petrol and battery work together and whether it really gives such good mileage. So, let's understand in simple words what kind of technology is used in it and how it gives you tremendous performance by combining petrol and battery properly. First of all, the same Toyota's famous hybrid system has been used in it, which the company has tested in its cars for years. That is, it has a powerful petrol engine along with an electric motor and battery pack. When the car is at low speed or has to be driven slowly in traffic, it runs on battery, meaning petrol is not spent at that time. But as soon as more power is needed or the speed has to be increased, the petrol engine starts automatically, and both the battery and the engine provide power together. The best thing is that the driver does not need to do any of these. The system is so smart that it automatically understands when to run on battery and when to use petrol. When the brake is applied, the battery also keeps charging automatically. This is called regenerative braking, due to which there is no need to apply separate electricity to charge the battery. Now, talking about mileage, this hybrid technology makes it very economical because most of the time it runs on battery, and petrol is used only when needed. This is why its mileage is much higher than a normal petrol rickshaw. This is a direct saving for the driver because the cost of petrol is halved. Its performance is also amazing. The initial pickup is very smooth and fast due to the battery. Despite being heavy, the rickshaw moves without hesitation on uphill roads or even with more people. And the best thing is that it is less noisy and there are no jolts. While traveling, the passengers do not even know when it is on battery and when on petrol. This hybrid system is a perfect balance. It is neither completely dependent on petrol nor completely dependent on battery. This is why there is no hassle of charging it, nor is there a fear of high expenses. This technology makes it special, and this is the reason why people are saying this rickshaw will prove to be a game changer in the times to come. Design and space. How different from a normal rickshaw. If you are thinking that this 9-seater hybrid rickshaw of Toyota will also be like other normal rickshaws, then you will be surprised to know that people were stunned to see its design and space. Usually, when we hear the name of a rickshaw, the same small 3-wheeled rickshaw comes to our mind, in which 3 or at most 4 people can sit with great difficulty. And the driver also adjusts himself somehow on his seat in a cramped condition. But Toyota has completely changed this thinking. The design of this new rickshaw is very modern. Just by looking at it from outside, it seems that this is not an ordinary vehicle. Its front has been kept quite aerodynamic so that there is minimum air pressure and the vehicle runs light. Its sides and roof have also been designed in such a way that more people can sit, but still, the balance of the vehicle is maintained. The most special thing is its length and width. Despite being a 9-seater, it has been designed in such a smart way that it can easily pass through even the most crowded roads. Now, let's talk about the space inside. While in a normal rickshaw, people sit by folding their legs or sticking to each other, in this new rickshaw, separate seats have been provided for the passengers. There is ample legroom so that tall people can sit comfortably. The cushioning of the seats is also much better than that of a regular rickshaw so that one does not feel tired even on a long journey. Window side openings and handles have been provided for those sitting on the back seats so that climbing in and out is easy. The driver's seat is a different story altogether. In a regular rickshaw, the driver's seat is very small, and the front dashboard is so basic that it causes some trouble. But in this, a big and comfortable seat has been provided for the driver, which also has back support. The steering and dashboard have been designed in such a way that the driver gets all the information and controls within his reach. On top of that, digital displays, charging ports, and power mode controls have also been provided so that the driver also gets a high-tech feel. Toyota has designed and spaced this hybrid rickshaw in such a way that it looks many times better than a regular rickshaw. Whether it is the passengers or the driver, everyone's comfort and convenience have been taken care of. This is why, after seeing it, people are saying that this is not just a rickshaw but a luxury minivan-like experience for small cities and towns. Challenge to the EV market. Why will the market shake? This 9-seater hybrid rickshaw from Toyota has given a direct challenge to the EV market as soon as it arrived. Today, there is a buzz about electric vehicles, EVs, all over the world. Companies like BYD and Tesla are launching one electric vehicle after another. People also believed that the future belongs only to EVs. But Toyota has shown through this hybrid rickshaw that the option of hybrid can also be equally powerful and, in many ways, more sensible. The biggest problem today with EVs is the charging infrastructure. This hybrid rickshaw from Toyota can run on both battery and petrol without any hassle. Even if the charging is over, the journey will continue on petrol. This is the trust people have more in this hybrid than just EVs. The second thing is the price of EVs and the cost of battery replacement. Electric vehicles from companies like BYD and Tesla are still out of the reach of the common man. Toyota has designed this hybrid in such a way that its cost is reasonable and maintenance is also less. There is saving compared to petrol and diesel, and unlike EVs, there is no fear that if the battery has to be replaced, the pocket will be empty. The direct challenge for Tesla and BYD is that now people have started thinking before buying an EV whether a hybrid will be better for them because, 1. The scope of EVs is limited to cities only, whereas hybrids fit perfectly in small places as well. If drivers and owners have to travel long distances, then they do not have to worry about stopping and charging. The challenge for BYD is big because it has placed a big bet on electric rickshaws and minivans in the Asian market. Now, Toyota has launched an even more economical and reliable hybrid. There is also a warning bell for Tesla because it is selling premium EVs, while Toyota has made the same technology affordable and within the reach of common people. Toyota has shown through this rickshaw that the future can be not only of EVs but also of hybrids. People have now started thinking about the options by putting a brake on the one-sided race that was going on in the EV market. Toyota has started a new debate. This is the reason why people are saying this hybrid rickshaw of Toyota can change the game of the EV market in the coming times. Advanced features, big bang in a small package. This 9-seater hybrid rickshaw of Toyota is really a big bang in a small package. At first glance, it seems like a normal rickshaw, but as soon as you look inside it, you come to know that it beats even the big four-wheelers in terms of features. Toyota has given all those new-age features in it which people have started expecting now. First of all, talking about safety, it has seat belts for both the passengers and the driver. There is also a special locking system and strong grips on the rear seats to keep the passengers safe. Apart from this, an anti-skid braking system has been installed in the front, which reduces the risk of the rickshaw slipping while applying brakes. Now, talking about technology, its dashboard comes with a completely digital display. Here, the driver gets all the information about battery charging, petrol level, speed, and different modes. Not only this, USB charging ports have been provided for the passengers so that they can charge their mobiles. LED lighting has been arranged so well inside that everyone gets a premium feel even during night journeys. The seating cushioning is also comfortable, and a special type of ventilation system has been installed, due to which the effect of heat and humidity is felt less. Now, let's talk about how this rickshaw is beneficial for both the driver and the passenger. The biggest advantage for the driver is its hybrid technology. Because both battery and petrol are used, the fuel cost is reduced a lot. He saves about half of what he used to spend daily in a normal petrol rickshaw. That means more daily savings and good income on a monthly basis. Apart from this, maintenance is also easy because there is not much load on the engine. For the passengers too, it is no less than a luxury. The seats are comfortable. There are no jolts during the journey. The noise is less, and the AC ventilation provides relief even in the heat. The passengers sitting in the back like the small features like more space and charging. Price and affordability, within the reach of the common man. Whenever a vehicle with new technology comes in the market, the first question that comes to everyone's mind is, how much does it cost? People are also curious about this 9-seater hybrid rickshaw of Toyota. Is it cheaper or more expensive than other auto rickshaws, and is it within the reach of the common man? So, let's understand this also in simple language. First of all, let's talk about the price. It is true that the price of this hybrid rickshaw is a little more than a very basic petrol or diesel rickshaw. After all, it has a petrol engine as well as a battery and motor, and many advanced features have been given. The starting price is being quoted in the market to be between 3.5 and 4 lakh rupees, which is about 50,000 to 70,000 rupees more than a basic petrol rickshaw. Now, many people will think that when a cheap petrol rickshaw is available, then why spend so much? But the real game is that its economy is hidden in it. Due to hybrid technology, this vehicle consumes very little petrol. In small routes and traffic, it can run only on battery. That means the driver's daily income spent on fuel is halved. The more money you spend to buy it, it comes back in 1 to 2 years by saving fuel. This is the reason why drivers consider it a profitable deal for their pocket. Now, let's talk about maintenance. Many people think that new technology means maintenance will be expensive. But Toyota's name itself is of trust. Its battery and engine are designed in such a way that there is not much load on them. Compared to a normal petrol rickshaw, it requires less servicing, and the engine also lasts longer. There is no need to charge the battery separately as it gets charged automatically. If we consider the annual servicing expenses, then it is not more expensive than a normal rickshaw. While making it, Toyota kept in mind that it should not only benefit the rich people but also those auto drivers who run their households with daily earnings can buy it. This is the reason why a good financing scheme is also available. Many banks and finance companies are ready to give it in easy installments, considering it an eco-friendly vehicle. Even though its price is a little higher than a normal rickshaw, its economy and daily savings bring it within the reach of the common man. And this is what makes it different from other auto rickshaws. For the drivers, it is a one-time investment that gives benefits for a long time and also gives comfort and confidence to the passengers. That is why people are saying after seeing it that this rickshaw is not only expensive but also a wise deal. Toyota's vision, a new direction for public transport. Toyota has always been known for its far-sightedness, and with this 9-seater hybrid rickshaw, They have made it clear that their vision is not limited to just selling vehicles. Toyota's aim is to give a new direction to public transport. They have introduced this rickshaw not just as a product but as a new standard, so that in the coming years, people can travel more economically, comfortably, and environmentally better everywhere from cities to small towns. Toyota knows that the demand for public transport is increasing all over the world, and people now want smart and sustainable options. This is why the company wants to prove through this rickshaw that the future is not only of EVs but also of options like hybrids, especially for those markets where EVs are not yet fully possible. So far, the reactions of the people who have seen or test-driven this rickshaw have also been quite interesting. Many drivers said after seeing it that it can become a big support for them in their daily income, fuel savings, increased comfort, and a better passenger experience. These three reasons appealed to the drivers. Many passengers also felt that it was quieter, smoother, and more comfortable than the regular rickshaw. Someone said that it was like a luxury car experience for small towns. Yes, some people were a little hesitant about the price, but when they realized the fuel savings and long-term cost, their opinion changed. Now, the question is, will this really prove to be a game-changer in the battle of EVs versus hybrid? Is this move of Toyota correct? The truth is that Toyota has taken a decision after understanding the reality of the market. The future of EVs is very bright, but its infrastructure is not fully ready yet. In such a situation, this hybrid rickshaw has emerged as a better option. This will definitely put pressure on the EV market, and other companies will also be forced to think that why only EVs, they should also focus on hybrids. So, if you also want to stay ahead in this game of technology and want to get such interesting news first, then definitely subscribe to the channel so that every big and useful news of technology reaches you first.